I've seen some discussion regarding the question whether or not it's still possible to do the power loop in the new version of Lux, and if it's possible, how to do it. So, as you may or may not be aware, the new version of Lux has replaced downstage dramatics with dredge up, which is just a more efficient draw 2 spell. But the downside of it is that it banishes itself as part of the draw 2. So we can't use that as a retreat loop. But it's still possible to make a power loop. I'll show you how to do it. This does require applied researchers because researchers basically nullifies the power cost of Progress Day. And since at this point we should be at infinite energy, Progress Day is basically free. So in order to do the loop, you'll need 5 cards. It's a bit of a funky loop, but it's easy enough. And once you get the hang of it, it's basically impossible to mess up, which I think is important if you need to demonstrate it. So we start out the loop by casting Retreat. And we'll retreat Recruit. Gain 1 power, resolve it. Then we play out Forge the Future. We kill it. I should mention, by the way, that you should have a Progress Day and Forge the Future in your trash. We'll send back Retreat and Forge the Future. Resolve that. Also create a Recruit. Then we'll play Shadow's Call. Give temporary to the Recruit and draw 2. Resolve that. Then we can play out another Retreat. Remove this one. Gain another power. Resolve it. Now comes the interesting part. We play out Forge of the Future, but we basically don't need to send anything back for now. What's important is that it goes to trash. Then we can play out another Forge of the Future, create another Recruit, kill this one, and this time we'll want to send back Forge of the Future, Retreat, Shadow's Call, another Forge of the Future, and Progress Day. Then we can play out Progress Day. It doesn't cost a power because of applied researchers, and we draw 5. And what you'll notice is that these are the same 5 cards that we started the loop with, so we can repeat this infinitely. Because now we gain 2 power, it's an infinite power loop. It's pretty easy to do and hard to mess up, which I think is the most important thing. Maybe you'll find a better loop that's easier, but this is what I'm using for now.